Hello, what's up guys? This is Ezekiel here, and today we've got quite a funny video. We went into an online game for this tournament. I was trying to record at the same time as live streaming, and it was for a new series that I was starting for basically entering tournaments. And in the second round I come up against this guy, and basically the outline of the story is he modded it so that he controlled a player on my pitch. This is me controlling my player here. But then I passed to my guy, and then he passed back, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I didn't know what was happening. I thought it was EA's problem. I thought it was FIFA just fucking up. But the other guy definitely hacked me, and he was modding it and whatever. You're going to see what happens in a second. But basically, I call up EA whilst I was in a live stream, and whilst he was in the game, he could hear me actually talking on the line, speaking to them. And we see what happens. I'm going to leave you to the rest of the video. It's pretty self-explanatory, so see you later. Bye.
Bruh. Why are you cheating? It's alright, because I'm filing a complaint against you. I'm writing an email now to Xbox. Are you cheating? Right, and you're blocked as well. Bye.
Hello, thanks for calling Xbox customer support. My name's Alan. Welcome to EA support. My name's Stephen. How can I help?
I was on FIFA 12 and I was playing on Ultimate Team, and the other guy had modded it so that on my team he was controlling the player on my team, and he kept scoring own goals. And I was in the tournament, and
Right.
yeah. So I want this guy stopped. Whatever you can do about it.
Right, the normal process for that would be you'd have to contact whoever you're playing, whatever console you're playing on. If it's Xbox, you can submit a report on the player, and that files a complaint which comes through to our studio. Or if it's PlayStation, you can ring up Sony and make the report through them.
How's filing the complaint going to go through to you? That's an Xbox
Right,
thing, isn't it?
because when you file a complaint, it records what game you were playing. It goes through to them. They look at what game it was. They then file it through directly to the studio, not the tech support department, the studio, the developers of the game itself. Once they have that information, they review the information, and if they deem that basically the guy was cheating, then they ban the player and they inform whichever console it is, and they ban the gamer tag.
Oh. So what else? What can I do from now then? What is it I have to do?
You have to report it through whichever console you have. What console do you have?
I have an Xbox 360.
Right, you submit a complaint over the guy's gamer tag.
Yeah.
And you put down tampering.
Yeah, I think I did that already. But the thing is,
Right,
I'm on YouTube, and I've had people watching in the live stream. So would it help if I get a few hundred people to do the same?
It's entirely up to them, basically. But just to note, they'll when it goes through to the studio and it goes through to Xbox, both of them will investigate. And if they see basically that this person has been reported by people he hasn't played,
Yeah.
then it will not, chances are they will take no action.
All right. Okay, so there's nothing. That's all I have to do is just file a complaint.
That's all you can do with that.
Okay, so is there a way to find out it's been resolved? Do I get an email saying that something's been done about it? Because it seems like there's not going to be much. There's not much proof that something's happened from this.
Fortunately not. Basically, they don't contact people back to tell them if somebody's been banned or not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how much did
Even
this
though that
call
person
cost?
cheated, they do have a right to privacy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. So what happens if they what happens if it's successful? They do find out this guy has been cheating and banning. Well, not banning, hacking. Like what would happen? Does his Xbox get banned?
If they find that that guy has actually cheated on that account,
Yep.
likelihood is basically you're not the first person he's cheated with.
Yep.
Cheaters basically seem to be serial cheaters. That name would get flagged. That gamer tag would be flagged up with the studio. Would be flagged up with Microsoft.
Yeah.
He'll either A, get suspended, which is highly unlikely, but more than likely he'll actually get his account suspended on EA, which will affect his gamer tag. He'll not be able to play any games on that at all. If Microsoft confirm basically that he's tampered, and he's tampered basically with their system, which I couldn't honestly tell you basically if that's going to happen, what they'll do is they'll ban his entire Xbox itself.
Yeah.
But more than likely, what'll happen is he'll get his EA profile banned until year 2999.
Okay.
Which basically means he's going to have to get a new EA profile, get a new gamer tag, get a brand new online pass, which will cost him about £8.
Yeah.
And he'll also need to get a new Xbox Live subscription. So there's another 40 quid.
Okay. So
And if he's cheated on that gamer tag, chances are basically he'll do the exact same thing in the next one, and it's going to be turned into a circle where he just get his console banned, or he'll just end up spending an absolute fortune on Microsoft on subscriptions.
So does it end up banning his IP address eventually, not being able to get on Xbox Live, or is it just FIFA related?
We ban him on FIFA to start with. If his name keeps popping up, if his MAC address keeps popping up with Xbox, they ban the Xbox MAC address, which means he has to go out and buy a brand new Xbox.
Yeah. So would
that's the severest punishment that you can get.
So how do we prove that he actually has been hacking? Because how do you know what exactly he's been doing? Would video evidence help? How can I send video evidence in to prove it?
When it goes through to the studio check the servers. They've got server logs. If you're cheating, you leave a mark on that server.
Oh, okay. There's no. I can't do anything visually.
As soon as they see that mark, they can basically identify what exactly that person is doing because they are familiar with this.
Okay. All right. Oh, and how much did it cost for me to get through? I was waiting for about 15 minutes.
What are you ringing from? BT landline?
I'm calling from my mobile, which is probably a bad decision.
I couldn't honestly tell you. Basically, I know it's 6p from BT landlines and it's 10p a minute from other types of landlines. I could not say what it is for mobile phones.
It's probably gonna be like £5, yeah, at least. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Cheers for the help.
All right. No
Thank you,
worries.
mate.
Thanks for your call.
Bye.
Bye bye.